What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Layer Game, episode 175. I'm your co-host, Marcus.
I'm the GOAT. The GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. Really? Yeah, undisputed. Undisputed.
Next up, we got Herman. Say what up, Herman.
Hey.
You are a hater.
Next up, we got Brian. Say what up, Brian.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm the one selling the brand. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You.
And last but not least, we got Mark. Say what up, Mark.
It was the 3rd of September. Good evening.
You know, I'm 56 years old. Damn. I'm sorry.
If we're gonna go by the 3rd of September song, then we gotta wait. We gotta wait a long while before we start the actual show. I'm just saying, they had a long intro. Welcome to the Layer Game, episode 175. Like I said before, this is the average man's perspective on football. Thank you for joining us. It has been a long off season, but football season is upon us. First game is tomorrow night. The Eagles versus the Cowboys. Ready to get this thing started. If you're into college football, we had a great weekend this past weekend. So there is that. Before we get started, let me shout out these.
It's not that, sir. This show is not college.
But still, if you're an NFL fan, you're probably a college football fan. So you had a great weekend.
No, that's not true.
Well, I did. Before we get started, let me plug these social media outlets. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. You can catch us on Facebook in our Facebook group, The Layer Game. We're on Twitter /X. Probably should just say X now at The Layer Game 3. And on Instagram at the official The Layer Game. We're also on TikTok. I forgot what the name was. It might be just Layer Game. Just look us up. Search for us. We'll be there. Yeah.
You added that, right?
I did.
Okay.
I got to find out what the information is. And
It's
also,
delay,
you can
delay of game 91.
there we go. The Layer Game 91. And you can catch it on the Aboriginal Sports Network. We broadcast the same time. We're broadcasting here, over there. So go on over there and check us out. They're unlike us, they're a year-round outlet. They talk about everything: boxing, football, basketball, baseball. They do it all over there. So go over there and check them out, the Aboriginal Sports Network. We're going to start off with our news of the week, and I am first. So NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said during a Wednesday interview on NBC's Today that Taylor Swift is welcome to perform the Super Bowl halftime show and teased that a show for next year's game is a maybe in the works. We would always love to have Taylor play, Goodall said. She's a special talent, and obviously she would be welcome at any time. The Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show is overseen by Jay-Z's Rock Nation, and Goodall joked on Wednesday that he's waiting on Jay-Z for an artist announcement. It's in his hands, Goodall said. I'm waiting for the smoke to come out. The next Super Bowl is February 8th at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. A Super Bowl halftime announcement will be the cherry on top what has been an eventful summer for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Herman.
Yeah.
Herman. Who is Goodall?
I don't know.
Who is Goodall?
Roger Goodell, but
Whatever.
How long has he been an NFL fan? He's talking about some Goodall.
I don't care. Goodall.
Because I had to take a double look. Like, who is he talking about? I was like,
I pronounced it.
You're adding an O to the man's name.
That's the French version. I'm pronouncing the French version. Okay, in French it's Goodall.
How do you say our Lord and Savior? What do you say? Good.
Our Lord and Savior. There we go.
man.
You don't say Cristal. You say Crystal.
Yeah.
Well, y'all knew what I was talking about. So, Herman, you up next?
We're reading it with you.
I honestly didn't know who you were talking about. I was like, who was he saying?
You're next, Herman. Go ahead.
All right. Any concerns about Tua and Tyreek Hill's relationship off the field can officially be put to bed. According to the Miami Dolphins quarterback, Tagliabue, said Wednesday that he and wide receiver Hill are, quote, good as the team prepares for its season opener against the Indianapolis Colts. Earlier this summer, Tua told reporters that Hill had to rebuild his teammates' trust in him after suggesting he wanted a trade at the end of the 2024 season. On Wednesday, however, Tua said his comments were overblown.
All right, Brian, you're up next.
Good. An 18-game NFL season that once seemed inevitable is no longer a certainty. David White, the interim executive director of the NFL Players Association, told the Associated Press he hasn't had any conversations with the league about expanding the length of the regular season, which increased to 17 games in 2021. While White said he had productive meetings with NFL Commissioner Goodell in New York a couple weeks ago, calling it a very good start to our relationship, and added they agreed to an open and respectful line of communication. The league has the right to bring any issue they want to the table and presumably propose what they are willing to give, willing to give to receive, and they want a negotiation, but we'll see what happens. White said in an exclusive 45-minute interview with the AP that covered the various topics. We haven't talked much yet. It's certainly not inevitable, as it should be presented as such. Expanding the season requires the two sides to renegotiate the current NFL collective bargaining agreement, which expires March of 2031. As the NFL season gets set to kick off Thursday night in Philadelphia with the Eagles hosting the Dallas Cowboys, White is traveling to different cities to meet with teams to communicate directly with the players.
It hurts you to say the Super Bowl
That ain't gonna
champ.
happen.
I didn't see that part, Margaret. I can't read that.
Okay, all right.
Have they ever renegotiated the CBA ahead of schedule?
No, they
Not
no,
that I
they-
can think
no,
of. Yeah.
No,
so-
No.
it's due to come. It's coming though. It's going to end up coming that way.
Yeah, I mean it's only one game at this point, so
All right, Mark, you're up next.
New York Jets guard Elijah Vera Tucker may be lost for the season after suffering an injury during Tuesday practice. The Jets believe Vera Tucker tore his triceps for the second time since 2022. The fifth-year guard is seeking a second opinion to confirm the injury and is also to determine if he needs surgery.
We wish him luck.
yeah.
All right, that is our news of the week. We're going to jump into our season predictions because we're actually behind schedule for this season of the show. So we're going to jump straight into our season predictions, starting with the AFC, starting with the AFC East. We're going to go by division.
Can we just go north, south, east, and west? It's like that's the
All right, let's start with the North. AFC North then.
Thank you.
How many you want to start us off?
Sure, I'll start us off since you almost didn't want to say who was going to start us off, but yeah, I'll do it. So coming in fourth in the division, I have the Cleveland Browns at 9-8. Wait a minute, I messed that up.
That's a good record right there.
I'm
I was
sorry.
about to say,
What everybody else got?
Browns
I'm
get-
sorry, I messed that up. So let me go back. I have the Steelers coming in last place at 7-10. Sorry, Mark. Then I have the Browns at 9-8. I got the Ravens coming in at second place, 12-5, and I got the Bengals are going to have a fast start this year finally, and they're going to win the division 13-4.
All right, Mark, you can go next.
I've got the Cleveland Browns at the bottom of this division coming in last. I've got Cincinnati coming in the next to last. Second, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then leading the division, division champs will be the Baltimore Ravens.
So I forgot to ask you, Herman. So we know who you got winning the division. Is anybody else in that division in the playoffs?
Well, aren't we going to cover that later?
Well, I guess we will.
When we do our playoff ranking?
I just wanted to know. Brian?
But yeah, if you want a short answer.
All right. I'm pretty similar. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I have the Browns last place, the Steelers coming in third, the Bengals coming in second, and I have the Ravens winning the division.
That's the same as what I just said, sir.
Okay. I wasn't sure where you had. I forgot where you had the
No,
Steelers.
I thought you had the Steelers
you know.
second. You had the Steelers second.
I had him third.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
Well, I got the Browns last place in the division going 4-13. I got the Steelers going 9-8. I got the Bengals going 9-8, and I got the Ravens winning the division 12-5.
but y'all have no respect for them Bengals, do y'all?
I said 9-8, second place.
9-8, bruh. Weren't they 9-8 last year?
I'm still nervous about their defense, Herman. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm nervous about the whole organization.
Their offense is so potent. I'm just
Their offense is ridiculous, but their offense was ridiculous last year. You know, if they had went to the playoffs, Joe Burrow would have won the MVP. The only reason Joe Burrow didn't win MVP is because of their record. But his stats were ridiculous.
I know. I have him in fantasy.
Well, that proves all it does is prove you can have great stats and still not make the playoffs. So
No, but that wasn't him.
But it was.
I mean,
it was the
yeah, but that was the organization.
yeah, but they started slow. This year they're not going to start slow like that.
It's also every year.
Mark the words. I got faith in them.
All right, so next we got the AFC South. I will go first. I got the Colts coming in last place at 5-12. The Titans coming in third at 6-11. I got the Jaguars at 9-8, and the Texans at 10-7, winning the division. Mark,
I've got the Titans coming in fourth. I've got the Indianapolis Colts coming in third. I've got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming in second, and I have the Houston Texans coming in first.
all right, Brian, you're next.
Ditto what Mark said. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. I have the Colts coming in last, and then I have the Titans.
Colts.
Then the
So
Jags.
the Colts and the Titans, you got them two switched up.
I got them two switch. Jags, and then I do agree with the Texans taking the division.
And Herman.
Pretty much the same. I got the Colts last because Daniel Jones is starting. I think, Mark, you might have forgot that.
Man, yeah, that's why I was like, I got more faith in the rookie than I do in Daniel Jones.
Yeah, definitely. And then I got the Titans in third. I got the Jaguars second in the division, and then I got Houston winning the division. I got Houston at 11-6 winning the division.
All right, next we got the AFC East. Go ahead, start us off, Brian.
All right, I have the Jets coming in last. I then have the New England Patriots doing a little better than they did last year. For some reason, Miami is still up there. I shouldn't have any faith in them, but for some reason, their offense looked good in that last preseason game, so they kind of got me spooked again. And I have the Buffalo Bills again winning the division.
All right, Mark.
I'll go next. I'm still
Excuse me, oh, sir. If I say you go next, you go next. Okay. Mark, you can go next.
this dude. I've got the New York Jets coming in last. I've got the Miami Dolphins in third. I have the New England Patriots at second, and I have the top division winner, the Buffalo Bills, winning that division.
Feeling that Vrabel, huh?
I think Vrabel's going to have them playing a lot better than they did last year. Yes, I do.
And don't forget they got a real OC this year.
Who's the OC?
Big Daniels.
Yeah, same old crap.
He's a good OC, Herb.
He is, but this same old stuff though.
And actually, it is kind of hard to say if he's a good OC because he hasn't been a good OC without Brady. So
I was gonna say, like,
Herman.
all right. So I got the Patriots in last place. I got the Jets coming in third. I got the Dolphins in second, and then Buffalo, of course, winning the division at 14-3. I mean, now we've looked like this division has flipped. Buffalo is taking over, winning it. Except the only difference is they're not going to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl.
yeah,
So, yes, sir. Jets over Pats.
All right,
I
so let
said
me
it.
go.
Said it here first.
So, I got the Jets in last place at 5-12. I got the Dolphins at 7-10. So I don't care what Tyreek Hill say. Tua got to say. I think they're gonna be terrible this year. They probably gonna score a lot of points, but be terrible. I believe in Vrabel and McDaniel, so I'm going to Patriots 10-7, and of course the Bills own this division at 12-5.
We got the similar. But, the crazy thing is
So
Tyreek may not be there for the full season.
wow, he faced
Neither will Tua. So I mean,
oh. But who? I mean, like who the Patriots receivers? They got Diggs, but he's not going to be there from the get go.
and he's coming back from a serious injury.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure who's the other receiver.
They got the young fella there.
Yeah,
They got some unknowns. They do have unknowns.
Yeah, I know they were searching for a receiver off season for the most part.
yeah.
Demario Douglas is the guy I'm thinking about. He was a playmaker for him last year. But
Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna take Vrabel at least this year. Next year, then I might have some more faith in him once he fires McDaniels and they have a receiver.
I mean, okay, so we know the Bills gonna win the division.
Right.
Maybe Miami's getting outpaced it, but who? But come on, the Jets.
You have to say Miami is the second best team in the division. You have to. And
Just because it's just so much unknown with the Jets.
I mean, the Jets could be good. We don't know.
The Jets
And
could
they're
be good. I mean, they could go back to that ground and pound with what's the name had them, and strong defense, and they could win.
I was gonna say their defense is probably gonna be good, but yeah, we'll see. You never know. But right now, you gotta say Miami's second best team in the division.
And the last in the AFC, we got the AFC West, and I will go first. I got the Raiders last place 8-9, Chargers 9-8, Broncos 10-7, and the Chiefs, of course, will win the division again, 11-6.
You forget who the Chargers coach is?
I gave them 9-8. Got to win the record. Well, okay, let me ask you this. So we're going to know who the coach is. What record did you give the Steelers?
That's
I gave the
different.
Steelers.
You gave him 7.
I gave them 7-10.
And who's their coach?
Aaron Rodgers.
And who's their coach?
Aaron Rodgers.
Who's their coach?
Yeah.
Who's their coach?
Well,
Never had a losing
He's
season.
gonna have a losing season this year,
Okay.
thanks to Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. If we want to talk about coaches, okay.
They got an
see
offense.
the
We haven't seen nothing. You haven't seen nothing out of them in the preseason so far.
Who?
It's on Pittsburgh, so it's unknown.
Yeah, it's off season. Off season does not matter, except for who gets hurt and who doesn't. Off season is. I don't care about the off season. But you up next, Brian. Go ahead.
Disrespect.
I have similar. Well, not I don't. I got the Raiders in the last place. I have the Chargers in third place. I have Kansas City second. For some reason, I am on the Broncos. I have the Broncos winning this division and winning it strong.
Wow.
Disrespectful.
And you know who their coach is. You know who their coach is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man, do you know Kansas City has won the division and been in the championship game since 2017?
Yeah. So why pick against them now?
2000. That is ridiculous. You can't keep doing it every year. Something has to fall apart.
And what has Sean Payton done without Drew Brees?
Well, this is only his
Well,
second.
I mean, it's only a second. Yeah, come on.
This ain't the second year without Drew Brees.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, Drew Brees retired a couple years before Peyton retired, didn't he? They didn't retire the same year.
Maybe 1 year. Maybe 1
maybe.
year.
It may be 3 or 4 years he hasn't had Drew Brees.
Next up, Herman.
Let me give y'all the real picks for the AFC West. I got the Broncos in last. They impressive last season, but they're going to regress. I actually got the Raiders in third, but the Broncos and the Broncos and Raiders have identical records. They're both 9-8. I got the Chargers at 13-4, and I got the Chiefs winning the division at 14-3. Harbaugh had made strides with them last year. They're just going to jump again this year. Last year, I think, what was their record? don't know what their record was last year. Because I looked at all these records as I did my my The Chargers last year were
10-7 or
sorry.
something, 11.
Yeah. Hold on, sorry, it's preseason. The Chargers last year were 11-6, bruh.
Yeah.
That was in the first year with Harbaugh. They can't if they can't leap two more
So
games.
real quick, y'all rank these coaches then. Since we talk about coaches, rank these coaches and this
Andy
just
Reid,
in here.
Andy Reid number
Right.
1.
Okay.
I gotta go Harbaugh number 2, and then
I'm gonna
Peyton,
agree
and
with
then Carroll.
Carol, Pete.
I gotta go that.
I don't disagree with you, Herman. I don't disagree with you.
Like Peyton and Harbaugh could be right there, but Harbaugh wins. I mean, he won in college. He wins, and you see how he
but
turned it around.
you're saying
now.
Peyton doesn't win. Peyton won a championship.
One.
Harbaugh ain't got a
So did
Super Bowl.
Carroll won a championship
He
too,
won
and
one.
with the 2 Super
Yeah,
Bowls.
but Harbaugh don't have a championship.
That's all right. He won though. He won. He didn't win a
He
championship.
did go.
But no,
He did go
went.
to the show, but he
But
lost
then
to
he
his
went
brother.
to college and won a national championship,
Yeah, but
right?
how long did
Not
it
the
take him to
same.
do that?
Not to say.
It took him forever.
Nick
Come on,
Saban
Jim.
won what?
It did take him forever.
Seven or eight college
Three
championships?
It
years,
took him a
right?
long. No, it was more than 3 years. He was there
It took him
forever.
three years, right?
No, it was a long
Yeah.
time.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, everywhere he goes, he wins.
And Nick Saban won 7 college championships. He saw he looked in the NFL.
But
Oh,
Harbaugh
no.
was already in the NFL winning. He went and won in college, and now he's coming back to the NFL and he's winning.
Well, here's
I
my
like
ranking.
Harbaugh, but
That's
Here's
my.
my
That's
ranking.
my
I think Sean Payton is a better coach.
My ranking is Reed, Carroll.
What is Harbaugh? What is Harbaugh's specialty? Is it offense?
Everything.
Is it defense? What is it?
He
Okay,
was a
I'm paying.
quarterback, right? So
Yeah, he was a quarterback.
Harbaugh was a quarterback, but
He was
I
a
mean,
quarterback.
So he should be.
I don't think he
on-
has a specialty though.
I don't think he does either.
He likes
That's
to
what
run
I'm
the
saying. He
ball.
does everything.
You
He's
know
a
He likes to
motivator.
Payton-
run. He likes to run it.
He's a
Yeah, but-
facilitator. He's a facilitator.
Yeah,
Sean Payton is an offensive mastermind.
No, he's not.
Okay.
that's what they say. But
No,
is he really?
Okay.
He's not.
Yes.
He's just
Thank you.
he's a
Darian, thank you,
facilitator.
Darian.
Brian,
Thank you, Darian.
He's a
Thank you,
facilitator.
Darian.
Brian,
Yeah,
I'm going to say
so-
right now, Harbaugh has the players to run his offense the way he wants to.
Yeah.
I don't think Peyton has it quite right now. I don't.
He doesn't. He
I
doesn't.
don't know. What was their record last year?
Who?
They were like 9-8, 10-7.
Broncos were 10-7,
They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
and they made the
Did
playoffs.
Did they?
Yeah.
Chargers made the playoffs?
Yes, with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
No, I said the Broncos made the playoffs.
Yes.
yeah. The Broncos made the
Yeah.
playoffs, and the
Yeah.
Chargers made the playoffs.
Oh, did they?
They both made it.
Damn, they had 3 out of that division.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we sure?
Hold on.
I don't
Yeah,
think the Chargers did.
that's what the Y stands for. They got Y's by there. Mhm.
Okay.
The wild card teams were the Broncos, the Chargers, and the Steelers. Those were your 3 wild cards.
Okay. Still think they'll be third in the division.
Mark, what was your order?
I have the Raiders coming in the last. I've got the Denver Broncos coming in third. I have the LA Chargers coming in second. And I do have the Kansas City Chiefs winning the division coming in first.
Okay,
Post.
so let's switch on over to NFC, starting with the NFC North. Go ahead, Brian.
All right, I have the Chicago Bears coming in. Well, technically Chicago coming in last, but I have Chicago and Minnesota with the same record. I have Green Bay coming in second, and I still have the Lions coming in first.
What? They lost both their coordinators.
I know.
Got a lot of faith in
I do.
kneecap. Fight kneecap, man.
Hey, we,
But
I don't know,
just
we-
because the quarterback for Green Bay, he ain't completely healthy, so
They got a good run game. Though.
they do.
all right, Mark, you're next.
I've got the Bears coming in last in this division. I've got the Lions coming in third. I've got the Vikings coming in second. And winning the division, I've got the Green Bay Packers.
What world are the Vikings coming in second?
I like that, Mark.
Vikings coming in second. J.J. McCarthy.
No, y'all lost.
I like that. I like that, Mark. I got the same order.
Hey, well, Sam Darnold did it last year.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but that was a fluke. He
I
got
agree.
exposed.
I agree.
Look, y'all gonna stop.
So all
talking
three of
about
y'all have the
MVP.
same.
Y'all gonna stop talking about MVP candidate Sam Darnold.
That don't even sound right anymore.
Hey,
That don't sound right no more. And it's a new year, Herman. You don't have to. It's a new
Hey.
year. You can see he's gonna be terrible with the Seahawks.
We're gonna see. But yeah, I got the same order Mark had. I got Green Bay winning the division, Vikings second, Detroit third, Chicago last.
So I got the Bears at the bottom of the division, 8-9. But I would put a check mark by asterisk by that. Offense will be great, but they're going to be 8-9. I think Caleb's going to have a
Offense is gonna
bomb.
be great.
Caleb's going to have a bomb year. Ben
You're
Johnson's going to turn
crazy.
things around, but this ain't their year. Sorry. I got the Vikings at 9-8, third in the division. I got the Packers at 11-6, second in the division. And of course, I got Mr. Kneecap Man,
Give me high
12-5.
five, Marcus. Give me a high five. High five, Marcus.
What is wrong with you?
12-5.
They lost both their coordinators, man. They're
don't
not
matter.
winning this division. Yo, it does matter.
Didn't the
So you
Eagles
said-
lose both their coordinators last year?
And won a Super Bowl.
It wasn't last year, it was the year before last, wasn't it? I thought it was the year that
That was last
But they
year.
lost it. They lost at least one this year. Didn't they?
who cares? They got their little cheat play anyway. So
It's called a tush push. With some team, I forgot which game I was watching this weekend. Some college team tried it, and it looked terrible. I don't know what they were doing. They definitely didn't go to the Philly school of the tush push. They tried it. So next up, we got the NFC South. I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off. Anybody who doesn't put this team in last place, I really wonder your football acumen. The Saints at 4-13 in last place.
or
I got the Panthers at 7-10. The Falcons at 8-9. You know, I do think Michael Pence will have a decent year. And I believe in Bakerfield. Buccaneers 11-6 win the division. Herman.
all right. So of course, y'all know where I have the Saints. I have them at 3-11. I was
I'm surprised you gave him 3 wins.
3-11.
I was gonna go
You mean
1-14.
3-14? You mean 3-14?
3-14. Yeah, I was gonna go 1-16. I was going to. But I said,
Wow.
nah, I'll be a little nice. I got the Panthers coming in third at 6-11. I actually have Tampa in second at 10-7,
Really?
and I have the Falcons
Really?
winning the division this year.
really?
At
You
11-6.
You believe in the Falcons, huh?
Yep.
Who's the
think
Falcons
Penix-
head coach?
I don't even know.
Raheem.
Yeah, it's Morris. It is Morris. Look, the Falcons last
the
year.
statement, you don't know the head coach.
The Falcons was 8-9 last year. That's not a leap. That's not too much of a leap. 3-game leap.
Okay.
And
Okay,
Penix
Ron.
finished the season pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He finished.
He's
Pretty
gonna have. He's have a whole training camp. He's had Kirk Cousins in his ear, coaching him up too. They got a good run game. You know they got receivers, and they might even have a tight end this year. Maybe.
They better have one.
Did you draft him?
Heck no, I don't draft tight ends unless I have to. That's why I took tight end out of our league.
All right, Brian.
I have, again, they're tied, but I have the Panthers and the Saints tied. But for some reason because the Panthers have more losses in the division. So the Panthers last, then the Saints, then the Falcons, and I still have Tampa and that guy winning the division by default.
So you actually got
How many wins you got? Yeah, how many
They're
wins you
both
got?
4-13.
Okay. Y'all still think y'all being generous with 4.
I mean, like 2 of them was like when they played each other. So.
Mark.
I think we got the similar predictions, Brian and Marcus. The Saints, the Panthers. I got the Falcons too, and I've got the Bucks winning division number 1.
All right, so now we slide on over to everybody's favorite division, the NFC East. I'll start. I got the Giants at 6-11.
Just first off, this is BS. Okay,
They're at the
This
bottom. I
is
said the
BS.
Giants.
I understand, but I'm telling you, this nigga's gonna get them some BS, Herbert. I'm just telling you. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Giants 6-11. I got the
Go ahead,
Cowboys
Dallas.
at
There you go.
6-11.
The Eagles, come on.
I got the
What do you-
Commanders at 10-7,
Okay.
and I got the Eagles at 12-5.
Okay.
You got Dallas
I
at 6-11, and we were 7-10 last year without Dak.
Man, no question. The process. The process is the process.
Process is bullshit.
I got you in third place,
Whatever. All right.
We were third
Mark.
place last year. They ain't helping.
Mark. Remember?
Marcus. I've got the Giants last. I've got the Cowboys third. I've got the Commanders second. And I've got Eagles for the second year straight winning the division. So we got similar records for that particular division, Marcus.
All right, Herman.
First of all, do y'all even watch the NFC East? Because we all know
Yeah.
that there's never a repeat. There's nobody's repeating.
It will be this year.
There will be this year.
All right, there won't be this year. So I'm gonna give you the order. I got the Giants in third at 9-8.
And third.
Got the-
Who's
I'm
on fourth?
sorry, in fourth. I got the
Fourth,
Giants in
fourth.
fourth at 9-8.
You give him that many?
Yeah, I was being generous. I got the Eagles in third at
I
9-8.
know you tripping.
Mm.
How am
I
I
know you
tripping?
tripping.
I got the
I know.
Eagles gonna have a fall off this year. I got the
That
Eagles in
big?
third.
That
Yep.
big?
Yes, that big. I got the Eagles in third at 9-8. I got my Cowboys in second at 11-6.
Well, I appreciate you, Herman. Commanders not winning the division.
What is their record?
Who, the Commanders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's their record?
12-7.
Yeah, that's too high.
You got the
I mean, y'all won
division
12
winning
games
team.
last year.
Have you seen the schedule this year? Way different than last year.
Like Calhoun just said, it's been like 30 years or something like that. I don't think it's been that long, but it's been a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
Since somebody has stop.
I keep putting it up there. You keep taking it
I'm
down.
putting it up there. You keep taking it off. It's been a long time since anybody has repeated in the division, and I'm gonna give
The
Washington-
Eagles. Who have the Eagles lost that would make you think they will fall down? The third place behind the Commanders and the Cowboys.
because
They
our
lost,
division
they
has,
lost some,
our
they lost some
division has
starters.
gotten
They did
better.
lose some starters.
They've lost some starters, and our division has gotten better.
How?
Who?
And they have-
What team has gotten that much better?
First of
What
all,
team has gotten that much better?
y'all
Y'all
did
got better.
one. We're gonna
Have you
be
seen our
back
defense?
healthy.
You think our defense is that much better than it was last year?
It will be under trust. What you call it? I forget what your head coach's name is because I don't like him no more. But
You know his name. I forget his name too. My memory back. Well,
y'all gonna be fine. When we beat up on each other in the division, records change, things happen. So take the props. I'm giving y'all the division this year, only by one game.
all right, bro.
All right. So we're all in agreement with the Giants.
Yeah.
I then have the Commanders in third place.
Hmm.
I have Filthy in second place.
See, now
And I
somebody
have the
think a little bit.
Cowboys narrowly taking the division from the Eagles. So there will not be a repeat champion again. Y'all do know how. Have y'all seen Dak's record against the NFC East? I'm just saying.
Except the Eagles.
What
No,
do you mean except
they
the
have a
Eagles?
winning record against the
He's
Eagles too,
9-4 against the Eagles, and he's
Yes.
3-1, and he's 3-1 against the Eagles with Hurts. Or
Yes.
2-1
Yeah.
against the Eagles with Hurts.
Marcus,
Yeah, I know
the
these
starters. The starters of the Eagles lost was Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, Darius Slay, and Owen Burks.
And then they
All
lost
those
their
were starters.
starting tackle, didn't they?
Yeah.
because they've been trying to replace him. They didn't pull in a bunch of guys. Yeah, so
They lost some starters. They lost some
Yeah.
key players.
and then their defense is a little suspect on the back end.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost Gainwell too. That's right. He went to Steelers. That's right. They lost some key players.
Mhm. All right, so now last we got the NFC West. Go ahead, start us off, Brown.
I have the Arizona Cardinals in last place. I have the Seattle Seahawks in third, but they both again have the same record. I have the LA Rams coming in second. And for some reason, I have the Niners winning the division and actually playing well this season.
Bounce back. All right, I'll go next. So I got the Seahawks last place at 89. I got the Cardinals.
Whoa,
in
whoa,
third.
whoa, 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 whoa. The MVP is last place?
Who's MVP? He was never my MVP.
Hey,
Herman's going to fight you. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, when it's his turn, he can put him wherever he wants. For me, he go in last place. At third, I got Cardinals at 9-8. I got the 49ers having a bounce back year coming in second at 10-7. And I got the Rams winning the division at 11-6. Herman?
all right. So in fourth place, I do have the Seahawks. It's MVP.
What?
They got an MVP caliber quarterback now, but they still got to put some things together there. So yeah, I got the Seahawks at fourth place, 9-8. Got the Cardinals coming in at third, also 9-8. I have the Rams in second at 10-7. And then, of course, I have the 49ers bounce back, same as you, Brian. I mean, they're going to be healthier this year. And guess who they got back on their defense? Their coordinator, your boy. There was that flamed out at the Jets. Yeah.
Did he flame out with the Jets?
Well, no.
Aaron Rodgers flamed out on him.
Well, he didn't have a good season before Aaron Rodgers got there either, though.
Well, who's his
That's
quarterback?
true, but it is the Jets. But he can run a defense.
Yeah.
Robert Saleh can run a defense.
Solid, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm very nervous about. I want the Rams. I think the Rams are the best team in that division. I'm nervous about Stafford. That back thing, I don't think is any joke. And I think
he's old.
You remember that year, Herman, when Romo had a back injury and all he
Yeah.
was just like scared every game?
Yeah.
I think that's how they're going to be all year long.
Yeah.
And once he goes down, I don't even know who their backup is.
That's a good question. Look at the depth chart and see.
Mark, did you go? You didn't go, did you, Mark? You up next.
So I've got the sad Seahawks at number 4. I've got the Cardinals at number 3. I've got the 49ers at number 2. Winning this division, I have the LA Rams.
So we're locking step on that, Mark.
Well, there's your backup, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
That's right. And I should have known that because they were talking about him having to maybe possibly play.
I didn't know Jimmy G was in LA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me either.
Did not know that at all.
They got some other dude on there now too, like Stetler or
Stetson Bennett.
Stetson Bennett. Yeah.
He came
Yeah,
from
he was there
Georgia,
last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Georgia. All right. So now we jump off into the playoffs. So we're going to start with the AFC. Herman, tell us your rundown.
All right. So the number 1 seed is going to go to the Chiefs. The number 2 seed will be the Buffalo Bills. The 3 seed is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals. The 4th seed will be the Houston Texans. So that's your 4 division winners. And then your wild cards are going to be the Chargers, the Ravens, and the Dolphins.
In that order.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So the
five,
Dolphins
6, and
are
7.
number 7. Okay.
Yes. Dolphins are the 7th seed.
Okay, I'll go next. The Bills will be the conference be number 1. Then we got number 2, the Ravens. Number 3, the Chiefs. Number 4, the Texans. Number 5, the Broncos. Number 6, the Patriots. Number 7, the Steelers.
You got the Steelers making the Super Bowl. I mean, the playoffs with Aaron Rodgers.
Because of the coach. Because of
Put Mike Tomlin in the Hall of Fame if he can get that done.
It could happen. It could happen.
It's going to happen.
The only good thing they got going is they're getting Rodgers off of that Achilles another year and being healthy. So,
And who's the wide receiver they signed? Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the Steelers. Brian?
I have the Denver Broncos as the number 1 seed.
Wow.
That should be your outlandish prediction.
Wow.
Over the
Wow.
Bills and the Ravens.
You say your prediction. That's your wild. That's your crazy wild
Hey, man,
prediction.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Over the
Sean
Bills
Payton.
and the Ravens and the Chiefs. Okay.
Yes. I have
Outrageous
the
picks. Go ahead.
I have the Ravens at number 2. I have the Bills number 3. I have the Texans at number 4. My wild cards are Kansas City, the Bengals, and the Chargers.
In that order.
In that order.
All right, Mark.
I've got the Buffalo Bills number 1. I've got the Baltimore Ravens number 2. I got the Kansas City Chiefs number 3. I have the Chargers at number 4.
They
Rounding
can't
out my
be-
wild card,
Wait.
I've got
Wait.
They can't be number 4, Mark.
Yeah, they can't be number 4. If you got Kansas City winning in the
number
division,
3. Yeah, they can't be number 4.
number 4 has to be it.
okay. Oh, so okay. So they got to change that with the Texans.
Who
I'm
won?
sorry.
Who? Okay.
Texans. The Texans. Gotcha. So
I'm
my
sorry.
wild
Say that,
card
say
would
that
be-
again. Say that again. The first.
So I've got the Bills number 1, the Ravens number 2,
Okay,
Chiefs
okay.
number 3, and then the Texans are number
Texans.
4.
Okay.
As my wild cards, I have the Bengals, the Chargers, and my Pittsburgh Steelers number 7.
Talking about wild predictions.
That's more realistic than the Broncos winning being number 1. All right, so now we move on over to the NFC.
Talking about Herman did his.
Yeah, I went first.
Yeah, you went first.
Okay.
I'll go first on this one. I have the Eagles number 1, Lions number 2, the Bucks number 3, the Rams number 4, the Packers number 5, the Commanders number 6, and the 49ers number 7. Brian?
I have the Niners number 1. I have the Lions number 2, the Cowboys number 3, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers number 4. My wild cards are the Rams, Green Bay, and the Eagles in that order.
The number 7?
The Eagles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark?
I've got the Packers number 1. I've got the Eagles number 2. I've got the Rams at number 3, and I've got the Bucks number 4. Rounding out the wild cards, the Commanders, the Lions, and the 49ers. I mean, I'm sorry, and the Vikings.
All right, Herman.
All right, so I got the Packers at the number 1 seed. I have the Commanders at the 2 seed. I have the 49ers at the 3 seed. I have the Falcons at the 4 seed. I have Minnesota in the 5 slot, Dallas in the 6, and Detroit in the 7 seed.
So the Eagles don't make the playoffs.
No, not at 9 and 8. My predictions. They can be
You
disrespectful.
sound like Scooter Magruder.
I can't wait to see this prediction of this game at all. So now we go into the now we know listing in the order. Now we go into the divisional weekend.
No, we don't do that this show.
We have to, don't we? I thought we were doing the whole thing. We're not doing the whole thing. I mean, the season starts tomorrow.
We're not doing the whole thing.
We don't do the whole thing. We never do the whole thing every year. We do our this. We do this.
We absolutely do the host. What are you talking about? We predict the Super Bowl winners.
I am.
We do predict the Super Bowl winners.
We absolutely
But
predict
we
the
did it.
Super Bowl winners.
We broke it down to different
Oh, we
shows.
did, I thought we did it in different shows. Yeah, okay, we did do it in different shows.
I thought we weren't doing that because we were late this season, but
I didn't know we were breaking. Are y'all ready to break it all the way down like that?
I am.
I
I mean,
got.
Are y'all?
I could do it real quick, but
I guess I could do it on
it's
the. I
not
can
us.
wing it. I don't have
right, well,
it up either.
Well, I'm a pay, so let me start.
Hold
that
up.
way, give y'all time.
Wait, Mark, do you have it?
Yeah, I do. I'm good.
Okay, Mark's ready. Okay, then yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, so me and Marcus start, and Mark, you go first. Give it the division round.
As far as the
AFC.
AFC division round playoffs, I've got the Ravens beating the 7 seed Steelers. I've got the Chiefs beating the Chargers, and I've got the Texans beating the Bengals to advance.
All right, as for me, I got the Ravens beating the Steelers, the Chiefs beating the Patriots, and I actually got the Broncos beating the Texans. One of y'all ready?
Yeah, I'll go. I got Buffalo beating Miami. 2 and 7 seed. I got the Bengals beating the Ravens. And I got the Chargers upsetting the Texans.
All right, Brian.
I have the Ravens beating the Chargers. I have Buffalo beating the Bengals. And I have Kansas City beating the Texans.
Okay. Next up, we got the NFC. I'll go first. I got the Lions beating the 49ers. I got the Commanders beating the Buccaneers. And I got the Rams beating the Packers. Mark?
I've got the Eagles over the Vikings. I've got the Rams beating the Lions. And I've got the Commanders beating the Bucks. Sounds familiar, Marcus?
Yep. All right, Herman.
All right. So I got the Commanders beating the Lions.
Again.
Again. I got the Cowboys finally getting over the hump and beating the 49ers. And I got the Falcons beating the Vikings.
They beat your oh no, never mind. All right, Brian.
I have the Lions beating the Eagles. I have Green Bay beating the Cowboys. And I have the Rams beating the Bucks.
Okay. And I misspoke. This was the wild card round, not the divisional round.
Okay.
So now we move on to the divisional round. And I have. Did I mess this thing up? Mark, you go first.
In the divisional round, I have the Bills over the Chargers. I've got the Chiefs over the Ravens. So my AFC conference championship is the Bills and the Chiefs.
Herman, go ahead and go.
All right. I got the Chiefs beating the Chargers. 1-5, right? Okay. And then I got the Bengals beating the Bills. So I have my AFC championship game is going to be Chiefs Bengals.
Chiefs, Bengals. Yeah.
All right, now I got confused. But okay, so now I got the Bills beating the Broncos. And I got the Ravens beating the Chiefs, which will give us a Bills and Ravens conference championship game. So go ahead, Brian.
I have the Broncos beating Kansas City. and I have the Ravens beating the Buffalo Bills. So it will be the Broncos and the Ravens in the championship game.
You really got a lot of faith in the freaking Broncos. Bro. That's what it does. So, AFC Championship game is up next. Go ahead. Huh?
Oh, we're not flipping over to the NFC.
We do. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
That's what we just did.
My bad. My bad. So I got the. This is probably why it was in my mind. I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles beating the Commanders, and I got the Rams beating the Lions. Go ahead, Brian.
You got the Rams and the Eagles in the NFC Championship?
Yes, I do.
I have the Niners knocking off Green Bay. And that game, I'm going to be rooting hard for the Niners because, And then I'm going to have the Rams sending the Lions home. So it'll be San Francisco and the Rams.
Did I do this wrong?
Mark?
I've got the Packers knocking off the Commanders. I've got the Eagles over the Rams. So the NFC Championship game will be the Packers and the Eagles.
And Herman.
Okay, so I got the Cowboys beating the Packers. And I have the Commanders beating the Falcons to give you an NFC Championship of the Commanders and the Cowboys.
Herman, don't put the Commanders back in the championship game again.
Wow.
We're going to send them home this time.
Wow. I didn't
look,
see that one coming. Herman, I didn't see that one coming.
Look, neither did I. I had to look at it twice, like, wait a minute, I get that right.
Sorry,
Shut
no,
up,
it's
Lord.
Hey, Moore, you still like them predictions?
I see where this is going. So like I said, we're not doing the outlandish predictions yet, y'all. So I don't know why. So for the AFC Championship game,
You got
Mike
Ghost
attacking
now?
you.
Mike
You got
attack.
Ghost.
For the AFC Championship game, I got the Ravens beating the Bills to go on to the Super Bowl. And then for the NFC Championship game, I got the Eagles beating the Rams to go to the second straight Super Bowl. Herman, we already know what yours this crap is, but go ahead.
Did you do both sides?
I did both sides.
Okay, so I got the Bengals beating the Chiefs, and if the Bengals are gonna finally get into the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be fine. They went a couple years ago.
No, I'm just saying they're gonna get there. They're gonna get there. Well, okay, they're gonna get there. And then on the NFC East side, on the NFC, I have the Cowboys beating the Commanders to go to the Super Bowl.
Well, we already know where this is going.
It's been 30 years, baby.
It's the same dude to be dogging out his general manager on
Oh, I still hate my general manager, but I can still love my team.
Same dude. All right, Brian, let's hear your nonsense. Come on, let's go.
I have the Baltimore Ravens beating the Broncos, and I have the LA Rams beating the Niners. So it is the Ravens against the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Did you go, Mark? I'll be forgetting.
Nope, I did not. I've got the Bills over the Chiefs. NFC, I have the Packers over the Eagles. I've got the Bills and the Packers in the Super Bowl.
All right, so let's do the Super Bowl prediction. Go ahead, Herman.
So I got the Bengals playing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, and the Bengals win the Super Bowl.
All that just to go there and lose?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think it makes sense. Mark?
That's real journalism right there.
Packers taking on the Bills for the championship. And I tell you what, this time the Bills get the victory. I've got the Bills winning the Super Bowl, winning it all.
Brian?
I have the Rams and the Ravens, and we're going to have the Super Bowl party in Baltimore. The Ravens will win the Super Bowl.
Don't like that. Don't like that. Boo.
All right, so for me, I got the Ravens versus the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And finally, me and Brian agree. Ravens win the Super Bowl this year.
High five. High five.
Lamar gets MVP. All right. So those are how's that impossible to believe? The Ravens will win the Super Bowl.
Do you see
It's
what
not
this
the
dude-
Ravens part.
Hey, man,
It's not the
y'all
Ravens part.
stop letting Maury type, okay? He's typing gibberish.
Yeah, that ain't happening, buddy.
So who's winning? Who's winning it more? Tell us who's winning.
Of course, who you think is going to say is winning?
So that's
You
a
said
belt, that's a belt,
talking about-
Beltway Super Bowl.
You talking about my predictions are bad?
That's a
Yeah.
Beltway Super Bowl. So Cowboys are going to Super Bowl with a brand new coach. Lost their star.
Well, he's not really a brand new coach. He was
Yeah,
an
I mean-
offensive coordinator last year. He's been
Yeah.
in the
brand new head coach.
Okay.
Look at his lineage, man. You know who his dad is, right?
And what did Charlotte Hammer ever do?
He
won.
went to the championships all the time.
Yeah.
You don't remember the Gleam? The
He had a
Gleam.
winning culture.
Did he win?
He had a winning culture.
Did the winning coach include winning Super Bowl?
No,
He had a winning culture.
with two teams, Cleveland and with the Chargers.
Yeah.
He made
Yes.
Daniel Tomlinson the Superman, that super player that he was.
Well, he had nothing to do with how great was David Thomas was.
He had a coach.
Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it.
He drafted him, so that makes him great.
So we are moving into. Hold on. We got to do the outrageous predictions of the year.
Okay, I got one. I just thought one up.
Mark,
So
stores
I
off.
forgot
What is your outrageous prediction of the year, Mark?
Seattle Seahawks paid a lot of money to get your boy Herman.
Sam Darnold, MVP. Put
He
some
won't-
respect on his name.
He won't finish the season. Jalen Milroe will be the starting quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks before the end of the season.
Okay, that would be an outrageous prediction if you said he was going to be Jalen Milroe was going to come in and start winning. Now that part would have been outrageous. I believe you all of it. I believe that's possible because Jalen Milroe sucks. So if he comes in and the Seattle season is over, he got a much better chance with no. All right, Brian, what's your outrageous prediction?
By week 4, the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback will be, say it with me,
Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders.
Not outrageous. I don't think that's
And-
outrageous at all.
And
They'll start winning. That's
they will
outrageous.
make the playoffs. They will make the playoffs.
Okay, that part is outrageous.
They will make the playoffs.
But the fact that
That's a wild
he
card.
started in week 4, I don't think that's outrageous. They make the playoffs. That's outrageous.
Well, you know, he's like third
Yeah.
string, so he has to jump 2 quarterbacks to get there.
Well, let's put. Well, Flacco won't be playing the whole season. He's old. He'll get hurt.
Yeah,
So-
he ain't-
No,
He wasn't
Flacco
great,
will
though.
just start throwing a bunch of picks. Flacco be good for like 3 games until all of
Right.
a sudden he just throw picks to everybody.
All right, Herman, what's your outrageous pick of the prediction of the season?
Mark is saying everything everybody says ain't outrageous. Well, I'm gonna give you this one. I think it might be outrageous, maybe not. We just had this discussion about the AFC West and ranking the coaches. So I'm gonna say all 4 teams from the AFC West will make the playoffs. And it can happen. In the same order.
Okay.
I'll leave it in the same order that I had them. but
In the AFC West,
yes, all 4 teams will make the playoffs.
Mm.
It could happen. I mean,
it almost happened before. So yeah.
But that's my outrageous prediction. And I'll throw this one on top of it. The Chiefs will go undefeated, leading to that division. How about that?
They'll go undefeated in the division, or they go undefeated. Period. 17-0.
Period. 17-0.
Okay. That must be that good Taylor Swift luck. Shout it down. Man. So Herman inspired me. My outrageous prediction, which I actually don't think is some of it is
I
that.
love it. I love it, Darian. I
Yes.
I love it.
I'm gonna go a whole division winning, getting to the championships. I'm gonna say the entire NFC East.
Oh, get out of here! You
Makes the
realize the
playoffs.
Giants are in there, right?
That's,
Yeah, that's pretty
Makes the
outrageous.
How are you getting the Giants in there?
I'm just gonna hey, Russ gonna cook. They got Malik Neighbors. I'm saying the
Okay.
entire NFC East makes the playoffs.
Yeah,
Including
you
the
want
Giants.
something else too.
That would
Including
be
the
wild.
Giants.
That'd be wild.
They'll still be in last place, but they have enough wins to make the playoffs. All right, so now we're gonna give our predictions to this week's prime time
You
game.
do understand that means that the NFC North is only one team's going to make it into the playoffs.
I said outrageous.
I mean, but you do understand how stacked the NFC North is, right?
NFC East gonna be even more stacked.
Okay.
I'm telling you, James, Russ gonna turn things around.
Okay.
Russ gonna turn things around. So we're gonna start our predictions for this week's primetime games. The first game tomorrow night, starting off the season, the Cowboys at the Eagles. And you know what? That's probably why I shouldn't host. I have no idea what this 8.5 means. What
The
does that
Eagles are giving up 8.5.
mean? The Eagles are giving them 8.5.
Mhm.
Herman, start. Give us your prediction.
I can't pick against them. Give me my Cowboys.
Brian.
The predictor does have the Eagles at 69%, but they're going to be shining them rings and going back with a loss. Give me them Cowboys.
Why are they going back? They're at home.
Yeah, well, they're going back to the dressing room crying.
Mark.
I'm gonna take the Eagles in this one.
That's a surprise.
Eagles. Sorry.
What's going on? What's going on?
Somebody watching the show?
From the beginning.
I am going to take. I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Wow.
And this is why. And this is
So
why.
long
This is
wolf
why.
in this one, huh?
I'm taking the. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you going over for that.
What's that word?
I'm taking the Cowboys, and this is why. I stand by all my predictions so far with the Eagles, but this whole nonsense about we didn't know it was banner dropping day, and I haven't even looked at the ring. Get out of here for all that nonsense.
That's what they've been saying.
Yeah, for all that
And
nonsense.
they forgot about last year. It's all about this year.
All that nonsense.
Yeah.
Cowboys are going to
Yeah.
beat you for giving me, telling me you don't actually know that, and they're not going to be out there for the banner dropping. And Serrano, whatever his name is, didn't know it was going to be a banner dropping. This ain't your first year.
Don't they do it every year? Like
This
what?
ain't your first year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since you want to spout that nonsense, Cowboys are going to beat you. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Wow, that's a shocker.
Next up, we got the Chiefs and the Chargers, and the Chiefs are giving up 3.5, 3.5. Is that what?
Yep,
is that
3.5. Yep.
3.5. I'll start off with this one. I'm going to take them Chiefs. Herman.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs. It's going to be a good road game. They got some good games, but yeah, give me the Chiefs.
And next up, we got Mark.
I think it's going to be a close one, but I think the Chiefs will squeak it out by a field goal. Give me the Chiefs.
And Brian. What? What's that?
He's lone wolfing, really?
Uh-oh.
The demise of the Chiefs' kingdom starts down. Chargers all day, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. And the predictor had the Chiefs by 56%.
That's close.
All right. Next up, we got the Lions at the Packers. Packers are giving up 2.5, 2.5. Brian.
The predictor is giving the Lions the win slimly by 51%. I agree with them. I'm going to take the Lions.
I'm also going to take the Lions. Herman.
I'm going with the Packers. Home game. The Detroit lost their coordinators. Detroit, to me, has to reprove everything. They got to reprove everything. For
You
me.
disrespectful.
No, I'm not. They lost both their coordinators. I don't care. Them coordinators was key. They were key.
They were, especially Ben Johnson.
Yeah, especially Ben Johnson. Like, I don't know that you can replace that on offense. Not right away. So,
And Mark,
I'm agreeing with you, Herman, on this one. I'm taking the Packs also. They got a new addition to that defense. You guys know what his name is?
really
Bad back Parsons. L vertebrae 5 and 6 injured Parsons. Yeah. Run right at his ass. Good luck.
But look, Jared Goff don't move. He's a statue. So
yeah, he don't have to. All you gotta do is run at him. Just run that side. Wherever he is, run on that side.
Oh, stop it. You sound like a disgruntled ex-girlfriend. Stop
You are a
Run to his side.
next up we got the Raiders and the Patriots. Patriots are giving up 2.5. I'm going to take the Patriots. Brian?
The predictor, it's slim again. They have the Patriots at 51%. So I'm going to go with the predictor and the Patriots as well.
Mark?
Yeah, I think Mike Vrabel gets his first win as a Patriot there. I'm taking the Patriots also.
Cue it up, baby. Cue it up.
Sometimes that just be lone wolf and just be lone wolf.
Give me the Raiders. Nah, I was gonna pick the Raiders anyway. I believe in Geno Smith and Pete Carroll.
What, Genty? It must be Genty.
Yeah, Genty too. Yeah, Genty is supposed to be a generational back, so we're gonna see.
All right, next up we got probably the game of the week. We got the Ravens at the Bills. Bills are giving up 1.5. Mark?
Since I'm riding with this Bills Mafia, I'm going to start it off with the Bills Mafia win. Give me the Bills in this one.
Herman?
I'm rolling with the Bills too. Should be a good game.
Brian?
The predictor again. Where'd I go? Where'd it go? I didn't see somebody put some stuff. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? I'm sorry. Okay, so the predictor again is very close, 50%. So I am going to go with the Ravens.
I'm also going to go with the Ravens. My Super Bowl pick, it starts that night. Going with the Ravens. And last Monday night, I guess it's Monday night.
Yes, Monday night.
Yes, Monday night.
We got the Vikings at the Bears. Vikings are giving up 1.5. Brian?
I'm going with the Bears.
Mark?
Bears got some new shiny little toys, but I'm taking the Vikings on this one. Give me the Vikes.
Herman?
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Vikings on this one too. I think that the Bears are going to have a little bit of an issue getting acclimated to Ben Johnson's offense right away, and I don't know what their defense is going to look like. So, with the Vikings, give me the Vikings.
I'm going to take the Bears. The Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams era starts off with a bang. It's going to be a blowout.
A blowout.
Could be a lot of points by the Bears.
A lot of points the Bears giving up.
Right.
A lot of points the Bears scoring. A lot of points. All right. That is the end of the show. Let me go back to that. What's next?
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Man, it's been a while. We've been off all season. Okay. We ain't had no pre-games, you know. So, final thoughts. Go ahead and start us off, Mark.
I'm just happy to be back with you guys, the fellas, and starting the season off. I think we got some happy belated birthdays and some birthdays to come. So happy birthday to Maury. Happy birthday to Amber. Happy birthday to little Corey.
Little Corey.
Happy birthday.
Just happy to be back.
Brian.
To all the sportscasters, sports writers, talking heads, you're welcome. You had nothing to talk about for months, but the Cowboys, you're appreciated. Okay, 4 or 5 different sets. You just talk and talk and talk in circles, as by the way, about things that you can only talk about because of the Cowboys. You didn't say anything about. I forgot that Terry hadn't signed until he signed because y'all didn't talk about him. Nobody said anything about Pittsburgh.
Cam
Who still
Hayward.
hasn't signed.
Yeah, Cam. Yeah, they haven't said
And
nothing
no
about
one
him.
said a word.
Nope.
But y'all just thank the Cowboys because they gave y'all much content that y'all didn't have to come up with. You're welcome.
I have to agree with you a bit, Brian. I got sick and tired of hearing about it myself. I did.
You can't blame them. You gotta blame Jerry for that.
No, they feed if they feed off what Jerry tells them and they feed it.
Right. They don't have
They
to
don't
cover
have
it.
to talk about it. They can ignore
Exactly.
it. But they choose
But hey,
to-
that's the price you pay for being an American team. What's the point of being an American team
I
if nobody
get
talks
it.
about you?
I get it, but they were talking about the same stuff over and over and nothing.
That's what they do. You know, in one show, every hour they repeat the same story they just did the last hour.
Yeah, but this was like segment after segment after segment. Now they're talking about what was behind the scenes, who lied, who didn't tell the truth, and all this. I'm like, it's over. He's gone.
Exactly. That's what I feel about it. It's
And
done.
you know what else too?
Move
When
on. Let's move
Khalil
on.
Mack left and went to the Bears, did you hear all this?
No.
Who did he leave? The Raiders.
He left.
Okay,
No,
who
he
did
left
Michael
the
leave? The Cowboys.
Chargers.
We
No,
can
If you
move
want to
on,
be,
Brian.
No,
We
he
can
left
move
the
on.
Bears.
if you want to be America's team, that's the price you pay.
I'm just saying.
Don't
Just,
complain.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying say thank you once in a while. You're welcome. You got some content.
I just want to know how Stephen A. keeps getting these interviews with Jerry Jones. all that crap he talks all year.
Jerry loves Stephen A.
All that crap he talks all
Jerry
year.
loves Stephen A. Stephen A. has viewers. He has followers. Jerry loves it.
I don't know, but still, I don't know if you
I
can
don't know
talk
if
about.
Stephen A. has a job talking about.
I don't know. I don't know if
That's
you
a
can talk
whole
about my
nother
team. I don't know if you can talk about my team like that every year and then sit down in my face and we just be chilling like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
because he understands it's show business.
And speaking of
Yeah,
Stephen,
I still wouldn't interview with him.
I don't know if I can do it. Speaking of Stephen A. And this is my final thought, but speaking of Stephen A. His daughter is much more funny than he is, so she be on the show sometimes.
Yeah, but she looks just like him.
She do, which is not a compliment, but
Stop.
she's much more funny than he is. I just gave her a compliment. She's much more funny than he.
Stop using double negatives. She's funnier than he is, not more funnier. Okay.
Hey, this is not the SAT, sir. I don't know
Can I
that
get
wasn't
my
double.
final
That was double positive. And how much you give your
thought? No, I was just asking, could I give my final thought?
final thought? Give your final thought.
So I'm going to lump off of, and I'm glad, Marcus, that you said it, because the NFL knows who America's team is. Okay, even the NFL. Everybody always wants to claim it, blah, 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 blah. But you see the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles, and you see who they're opening against. They're opening against America's team. And you want to know why? Because the NFL wants ratings. This will be the highest rated opening season NFL game in history.
What were you shaking your head about?
This won't be the highest rated game of the season.
Oh,
You know which game?
oh
that
yeah.
will be.
Oh, of the season, yeah, maybe not.
It'll involve the Cowboys, but it won't be this.
Oh no, I'm talking about this game will be out of
I
for
hope you ain't
opening
talking about Thanksgiving because I ain't watching.
opening season.
Y'all play the Packers on Thanksgiving?
No, we played the Chiefs.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that Packers
Opening-
game, that Packers Cowboys game will be the most watched game of the season.
I don't know about that.
But I'm saying this will be the most watched game opening season. And the proof is in the pudding because the Eagles, first of all, Dallas did not go to the playoffs last year. Okay. The Eagles play the Chiefs this year. They play the Commanders twice this year. They could have easily did a rematch of the NFC
It's a
NFC
division- it's a
Championship.
division rival.
What is
It's
Dallas?
because it's Dallas. They wanted the highest rated game that they could get, and they looked at the schedule and they said, we got to do the Cowboys. It was no other question. So everybody out there that wants to take and say Dallas ain't America's team, and this team is America's team. I think I seen my cousin say it a couple times that some Chiefs team is America's team. The Cowboys will
Please.
always be America's team.
Well, the
Period.
Chiefs do have America's sweetheart. You know.
Yeah, whatever.
They can have America's sweetheart, but they ain't
They
got
do have-
yeah.
they do
But
have
that's my
America's-
final thought. Stop trying to take the title of America's team and just let it go.
You realize like last year was like the first year we weren't prime time first game. We were playing like Sunday night, like every night, every week for like
Every-
four
every
or
week.
5 years.
yeah,
I never got a good night's sleep because I had to stay up.
right.
Sunday
Just have to watch
night.
right the first game Sunday night, like at least 4
Now,
years in a row.
this year I'll be tired on Friday.
Well, and my final thought was, I'm thinking about going to petty route, but I'm not going to do it. I'll say that for later. My final thought was going to be a counter to Herman's final thought is that his final thought makes no sense because then every year the reigning Super Bowl champion would just play the Cowboys first game of the season.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
if you go back and look at the previous years, which I have went out, I went and looked at them. Most of the time, the team that they play is a playoff team, and sometimes it's teams that they play exactly, or the team that they played in the NFC
And my point
Championship.
is, if the Cowboys that doggone important, they should just play. They should be the first game every
Oh,
season. No matter
but
who's Super Bowl champion.
you missed what my point was. My point was that the Eagles aren't that significant, so they had to bring the Cowboys in to make this a highly watched game. That was the point of the final thought.
This has been like the quietest offseason of a Super Bowl champion that I can remember.
Yeah,
I think that's a good thing for the Eagles. I think that's a good thing for the Eagles. I think that's a bad thing.
It's going to be a bad thing for them.
I think it's a good thing. You know, but what you expect? You know, they didn't even know that the banner was dropping. So why not bring the Cowboys in?
You know,
They didn't know the
But
banner.
this is, this is pure NFL and ratings. That's what this is about.
All right, that's going to wrap us up for the night. Before we get out of here, I want to encourage everyone to like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, catch us on our Facebook channel, The Leg Game. We're on X, The Leg Game 3. We're on Instagram at The Official The Leg Game. And we're on Twitter at The Leg Game 91. You can also catch us on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Go on over there and check out their channel. We will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace. We out.
Peace.